video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Hey guys, it's Ian K for Peep This Out, back again with another one for you. It is now officially the Saturday night live stream at this particular moment here. Let's see who we've got on here right now and see who is seeing this. Let me know if you guys got the notification, because it was a little strange on my side. So I wanted to make sure that we usually have more people in here by this point. But it looks like we have got a few of you guys. Frankie Jane, we've got Rachel. How you doing? Nice to see you guys in here. And we started just a little bit late. I jumped on Instagram previously just to kind of let some people know about this as well, along with the Twitter from yesterday. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys actually got the notification. So let me know how you guys actually saw this, just to let me know. Because I want to make sure. I'm not going to switch it to a Saturday night unless for some reason the response is just astronomical and more people kind of prefer it. But I like the Friday night thing here. But we'll wait just a few moments here, and then we'll get started, and we'll see exactly how this goes for the next hour or so. Great to see you guys on here, for those of you who have jumped on. We've got Frankie Jam, as I mentioned before, and Rachel. Missed you on 420, and it was not because of anything except just a prior commitment that I had to take care of there. So nothing was going on other than that. Frankie James, how much did you smoke yesterday? None. Nothing. Sorry, hash brownies, it's a food channel. Yes, very nicely put. Very nicely put. Great to see you guys on here right now. Frankie, you had me on your schedule. Beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And hopefully you guys actually sent this out to all the peeps that you know, so we can get just as much of a bigger response going forward. I got to get into the habit of mentioning that in the very beginning as well. So Rachel saw it on Twitter, didn't get a notification or anything. Usually I get YouTube notifications on my Mac, but not this time. I know it's a little bit up and down. I got to be honest. I've been personally, I should say, I haven't been getting a lot on mine either. I'm not sure if maybe they're doing something right now or whatever it is. But obviously you guys can hear me. You guys can see me, obviously, because I'm not getting any response otherwise. But let me jump on over really quick just to make sure and see how this looks on my side. Yeah, there's only 3 people that are here right now. So this could be an exclusive broadcast for you guys. I guess so. So we'll see if we'll wait just a few more moments here to see what happens. But clearly it is definitely an impromptu type of stream, even though I mentioned this on Twitter yesterday. So like I said, I wanted to come on. I figured 6 p.m. tonight, right in between usually when some of my other content creator friends do their things, either when they're just ending or when they're going to be beginning theirs in about an hour. I thought I would jump on and say hello. But naturally, if any of you guys are there, yep, Frankie James says we're exclusive. There you go. I'm telling you, you guys have your own private show coming your way here in just a few minutes. So we're definitely going to be doing a couple of reviews on a couple of items. And chances are, if anyone saw the broadcast from Instagram, that was actually something that I did quickly there just to kind of give you a little bit of a studio tour of what I have behind me here, as well as just kind of like, you know, shooting the breeze for a little while as well. So I'm going to check something out while we are waiting here. Let me jump on over to my own page and see if I am broadcasting myself from here. If you guys are watching it on mobile, just let me know. I'm actually over in my different browser just trying to take a look real fast here. I just want to see if everything is looking good. And let's see here. Channel coming up. Yeah, it's strange. Doesn't seem to show just yet. It's got my most recent content that's there, but typically whenever you're streaming, it should actually just pop up as one of the first things. So are you guys actually watching this on your mobile, or are you watching it on your browser? If you're watching it on the laptop. Obviously, I think, what was it here? Rachel's watching it on a MacBook, not this time. But let me know if you're seeing this on the channel here, because so far I'm seeing my main channel stuff, and I don't see the stream posting. So it's kind of strange. It's a channel trailer going right there. And let me come on over to my live dashboard here. And it says I've got 3 people watching right now, ironically. So not sure what is up there, but we'll just tweet this out one more time. Actually, I'll just send it out just as a regular link. And I'll just click tweet. And then we'll wait just a couple more minutes, and then we're just going to get started, guys. So this is actually going to be for you. And I'm actually okay with that. So it's all good. All right. Well, obviously it is working because you guys got notified. So chances are, it says the stream is unlisted. Ah, uno momento, uno momento. Hang on 1 second here. I think I see what the problem is. All right, change is saved. All right. I think there was something that I did beforehand though. So let me know if you guys see that now as public. And we'll make sure that that is something that stays that way. It says changes are saved on here. So let me know if you guys see it. And it says all changes saved. I'm just going to go down here and we'll say, yep, it is public. It says all changes saved. Okay, we'll give it a second. And we'll see if we have more peeps that pop in here. That may have been my fault. And we're going to stay on longer just because of that too. So let's just see what happens here. And we'll give that a go. So, okay, the link from Twitter is what brought me. Good. Well, I appreciate you guys for jumping on here right now. And we'll definitely let it wait for just a few moments here for anyone who is catching this on the replay and saw the technical difficulty in the very beginning. It was just figured out. I appreciate, Rachel, you letting me know. And I just jumped on over and made that one public. I'm not sure why it was like that. Just refresh. It's public. Good. Thank you so much, Frankie. I appreciate that. Working together as a team. Familia. Familia. So everything is in effect there right now. Everything is looking good. And it looks like we should be good in just a few minutes here. So we'll hang for about another 5 minutes or so. We'll let some peeps file in, and then we'll go from here. So I'm glad we got that straightened out. Looks like, yeah, it says 4 people watching right now, but it is now public. So now we should be straight. So let me refresh my own page on my side for that tab. And then we'll see what comes up for it. And if it does say that, then I guess we're going to be golden, which means that it will be sent out there. So, there we go. There it is. Live now with the thumbnail. Okay, in effect. Nice. Okay, much better. We got 6 people watching here right now. For those of you who are just jumping in here, we will definitely get started in just a few moments there. But to Rachel and to Frankie, thank you so much for helping me figure out what was going on with that situation. I'm glad everything is good there. So we'll wait just a few more moments and then we'll get started. It is great to be on here with you guys. And let's see here. Nathaniel jumping in here. Where did you get the cheddar pop? We will be talking about that in just a few minutes. I'll give you all the details. First thumbs up was from me too, Frankie. Cool, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys can definitely hit that thumbs up down below, it helps me out greatly. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for being the first, Frankie. I appreciate that. And it is great to be on here with you again. I'm going to keep saying that over and over and over. I'm not sure what happened with the unlisted there. I know I was playing around with some settings earlier, and I probably inadvertently switched it over. So we will get started in just a few. Let me jump back on over to the main streaming portal for my software here, and it looks good. There we go. So we got, aside from Frankie and Rachel, Nathaniel, Luxurious, 831. What it do, what it do, what's good, my dude? You know what? I am so glad that it is actually the weekend right now. It's been a very busy week, especially for content creation. A lot of the stuff that you guys may have seen. For those of you who know the intro, when I have the 5-minute interlude with all my stuff playing to let you know what the latest reviews are. KFC's recent crispy kernel sandwich in there as well. Definitely a debacle, if you can call it that. If you guys haven't seen that review, definitely check that one out there as well. Aside from that, the Smash Burger French Onion double, which was pretty awesome, I gotta say. Pretty awesome indeed. Clarence Bodiger, good morning. Nice to see you from Eastern Australia time. Very nice. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're having your morning coffee. We'll just assume this is coffee. It's not, but basically a little bit of semi-cold water. Frankie, Del Taco Carnitas are back. Yes, I enjoyed checking out those Carnitas fries last year when they had their menu there. I've never done the burrito, but the quality of the Carnitas is actually pretty tasty. I gotta say, actually pretty good. Good times indeed. So, guys, considering we started a little bit late today because of what happened earlier, which has now been corrected clearly because we have people that are slowly starting to file in, getting notified and knowing that I'm public. Definitely we will be on here probably till about 7:15, 7:20ish or so from this point. So we got about an hour, which is good. So about 20 minutes in from all this setup to try and make sure everything is good to this point. So if you guys haven't shared this out with any of the peeps that you know, definitely do that. For those of you who don't know, for the few of you who may not know, I know I recognize a lot of these names, but my name is Ian K, creator, producer, and host of Peep This Out Reviews here on YouTube, creating high quality food reviews and having a lot of fun doing it, as well as live streaming every single week, more often than not, aside from yesterday. And again, like I mentioned earlier, it wasn't just a 420 situation, just it was a prior commitment that I really was pressed for time. I didn't want to rush to get back and shortchange you guys with any type of quality. I always try and deliver a similar experience here on these streams, as well as on my main content that you guys can tune in and see more than twice a week, which is kind of cool. So we'll get started in just a few minutes here, and we'll jump in and take a look at a couple of items, as you may have seen from the thumbnail, and we'll have to see. Clarence says here, you may have your haters, but your reviews are on point. That's quite all right. If you don't have haters, it means you haven't arrived. So if people are hating on you, you must be doing something right. So I'm actually okay with that, Clarence. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I put a lot of time into making my reviews. Something to try and stand out away from, you know, everything else that's out there. I'm really a fan of a lot of other creators as well, but I want to kind of always have my own little thing that I'm doing here, and I'm glad you guys are liking what you see, and I really greatly appreciate that. Even the good comments as well as the bad comments, it's still comments nonetheless, and it still, you know, helps trend, you know, the content as well. So thank you, I appreciate that very much. Frankie, we destroys families according to the Seventh Heavens episode. Before everything was legalized. Hashtag luxurious 831. Haters gonna hate. Always. The more successful you are, the more people begin to hate on you. I think that's the common consensus. And that's unfortunate because everyone should be successful regardless. It's all a matter of finding that passion from within and just putting it out there. So, Jency Molina, sorry I'm late. Actually, you are not late. There was a problem on my end with the certain listing of my stream being unlisted mode only by basically link only when I sent out the Twitter blast. So there was a small issue with that. It's been corrected. Thanking so much to Frankie and Rachel for being the first two who received the link and came in here. So appreciate that. You are not late. We're going to get started here in another, we'll say 3 minutes, because we've been going a couple of minutes since people have realized what's going on here right now. Let's see. Frankie, I can draw. Where is the best place to send you fan art? You know what? I don't have a P.O. box or anything set up just yet, but if you wanted to actually just email me, you can find the link on my channel here as well. It's peepthisout2@gmail.com. You can definitely just scan it, send something that way. You know, any of those things there for right now. That would be cool. That would be cool. Let's see here. As we're waiting on here, Clarence, how did you find life in Cali? It's expensive, as I've heard. A lot of people are moving and flying over states. You know, I've been thinking about that. I know my sister and I were just having this conversation yesterday about this as well. I was with my sister last night because of a commitment that we had to take care of. But basically, I was brought out here when I was 11 years old, so I didn't really have too much of a choice with that. There was more of a family thing migrating out this way. So that's the main reason I've been accustomed to it, and I've grown to be out this way. So that's really the thing there. In my adult life, I can obviously make some other choices to do other things. And like I said, I'm considering someplace else because it is kind of crazy out this way. And with everything going on, you know, we'll have to see what the future holds. But for right now, definitely love the fact that everything is 40 minutes in either direction, from Disneyland, the beach, the mountains, and all that stuff as well. Frankie is putting the BFA to good use, Rachel. Hedwig, it's been a while. Yes, it has, my friend. Keep up the great work from Carter's Corner. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. So, guys, another minute, and we're going to jump into the food review, and then we'll go in for some more questions. I'm going to kind of space these two reviews out because, naturally, they're two items, and you saw what they were in the thumbnail. So, if you guys want me to start off with the Churritos or the Pop, which is the Jalapeno Cheddar air popcorn, which would you want to see first? The Churritos, which are chili pepper and lime, or would you rather see the Jalapeno Cheddar popcorn? I'm trying to think about what would be the best thing to kind of let me clean my palate for a little bit after before we get into the next thing. Me personally, I'm thinking maybe the Jalapeno Cheddar popcorn, and then we can save the Churritos for after. But you guys let me know. If I see more people that want to see the Churritos first, I'll do that. And if you guys want to see the other first. I'm thinking the popcorn may be the better way to go, and we can leave dessert for after, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Which I don't really know if that's really considered dessert because of what it is, and you'll see. You'll see in just a few minutes here. Hedwig, Texas is a great place to live and affordable. Yes. Austin for sure. Galveston out that way maybe as well. New Mexico is in the house from Warren. Speaking of which, further down in that area, thanks so much for jumping on here, Warren. And incidentally, how many peeps do we have watching this right now before we get started here? I haven't even seen. I'm going to try and jump on over to check myself just to kind of see. It looks like 17 or so people according to this, which is not horrible considering the debacle in the beginning to get this started. So everyone, you want to see popcorn mostly. Yeah, I think that's probably the better way to go. As I was talking myself into what I wanted to do first, it seems to make sense for that as well. Brushed IRL, oh my god, I am so sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to you. Believe me, I had a death in the family recently a couple of months ago and still trying to deal with the fallout of that. But the fact that that happened last night, let me do my best to ensure that I will best try and distract you as much as possible right now. But my heart goes out to you, Brushed IRL, whoever you may be. I really hope that you find some type of way to move forward from this on your own time. So my condolences to you as well, and obviously you're going to see some people reacting to it here from everybody in the thread. So shout outs to Brushed IRL. You know, God bless you and your family, and I'm so sorry in this time of loss for you for that. Let's see, Dilbert Doe in the house here. Can you say hi to my mom, Joe Marie? I sure can. Joe Marie, how you doing there? Peep this out. Thanks so much for having Dilbert Doe, and you obviously know who your son or your daughter's name is. Since I don't know, you don't know with the internet, but naturally, this individual is always on my content, typically in the very beginning. So thank you for allowing him to do what he does by putting him into existence, or her. But thanks so much for that. Jency Molina, we got new Almond Joy Fudge. Cool, very, very cool. Definitely can't hate on that. I mean, coconut, almond joy, and then it's fudge goodness. Absolutely. Yes, Warren Yazzie, I saw that. Vern from Mini-Me passed away today. Really, really sad. Very sad. This is, you know, we got to start off on a good foot here, guys. I know with Brushed IRL and all this stuff going on right now, you know, things happen for a reason. We don't know the mystery of it. It is what it is, but let's just, we'll get into it and have as much of an uplifting conversation in between all the fun food stuff that I'm hoping is going to be in effect here right now. So I'm going to get ready for this as we go. Dilbert Doe, she laughed and made her night. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try my best. Like I said, it's the internet. You don't really know who's behind these avatars and these names. So whether it's male, female, anything in between, God bless all of you guys. You know, naturally for all of you who are on my channel and patronizing and definitely doing what you do, I greatly appreciate you spending a few moments of your weekend, especially on a Saturday night, guys. I got to be honest, Saturday night streams for me, very difficult for me to jump on, let alone do one, because naturally it's the weekend. You kind of want to go out and do stuff as well. That's why I do the Friday night thing. For sure. So we're going to definitely do it, and we're going to have a good Saturday night, as Warren Yazzie says, and we're just going to get into it by starting off with, it looks like a popular request to go forward with, Barcel's Pop Jalapeno Cheddar. They just simply call this Pop, and I don't know if you can kind of see right up over here. I think it's right up over there. Yeah, right above the O. They actually have a trademark. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. I'll kind of point to where it is right over there. There it is. I don't know if it's just that symbol that's actually in there or if it's actually just part of the title for what it is. But, you know, that's really pretty much what we're going to be getting into initially here right now. The Barcel brand, just so you guys know, these are the peeps who make Takis, and they pretty much are very big about doing that right over there. This was actually gotten at Target. Target has a whole Takis display, depending upon your area, either off to the side or like an end cap or something of that nature, but they have the Taki brand. They have all kinds of different things. I didn't even see this here. Yes, Frankie James, Pop, it has the trademark. I guess it's for the name of what it is. Right there, the way that it's designed. But I didn't know you can trademark Pop, because that really is kind of a common type of thing, right? So I don't know. We'll have to see what's up. Sarah, what it do? Thanks for jumping on here right now. Just so you guys know, you may see some other foodie peeps jumping in and out of the stream here tonight. And it's great to actually have them on. If you do happen to see them, click on those avatars, like, share, comment, and subscribe to their content. They definitely do a lot of fun stuff. Sarah does as well. She's going to be having her stream, I'm sure, later on tonight as well. And part of the reason I wanted to do this a little bit earlier is because I didn't want to overlap anybody at the same time. So I know that Old Nerd Reviews is usually on a couple of hours before this time. I think maybe 5 o'clock my time, and then obviously Sarah does her thing. So I wanted to jump in and do this tonight and get my hour in as well with you guys, so that way I can check out some other stuff later on tonight, on top of the rum and coke goodness that I'll be doing later on tonight. So good stuff. But let's take a look at this and see what's up. And we're going to see how amazing these are. And guys, speaking of amazing, I probably should have mentioned this right at the very top. Special shout outs to catbeast.com for sponsoring this stream, as well as a couple of pieces of content that I do each week. Catbeast creates a lot of really custom snapbacks and hats, as you guys may have seen in all the little commercials in the beginning. I have my own code for them, which is kind of cool. It's Peep10. It's 10% off an order. You guys can find that in the description box down below if you jump on over there and use that. Again, 10% off of your custom logo hats that you can make, which I actually have one of my own that's going to be coming, and I'm going to be doing a special contest with another one that they're sending me to go with it. So kind of cool. So watch out for that. Some really, really fun stuff. And speaking of fun stuff, let's see if, as I lose the bag, this is live, guys. This is live. This is a very slippery bag, just so you know. Let's get into Pop Jalapeno Cheddar, and if you take a look, I want to say right there, you guys kind of see the jalapeno bits. It looks like it's kind of dark. It's not burnt. When I first looked at that kernel, I'm like, is that like a burnt situation? What's going on here right now? We'll have to see something here. Frankie James, finally something not from Walmart. Yep, there you go. Goofy Hayden wants me to eat the whole bag of these. We'll have to see how we do here. We'll have to see how we do. Luxurious 831. Yes, it's true. So do Ian's haters. You know, it's all good. That's right, Warren. Anyway, so let's see what's up with this and see. These are the makers of Takis. And just so you guys know, I didn't even know this, but apparently, if you guys are familiar with Bimbo, not exactly what it's associated with originally, kind of like, you know, bimbo, like, I guess women, that type of thing, or women of a certain type, I guess you could say. It's actually the name of a company, which is right over there, Barcel, which I didn't even know was under that group there, which is kind of cool. So I'm guessing, is this it is made in Mexico. I didn't even notice that until right now. Check that out, guys. Made in Mexico. Luxurious loves bimbos. That's great. All right. Hot for 53. What is that all about right now? It's definitely probably not the amount of people that we have watching here at the moment. Jumping on over. All right, you guys let me know how many peeps we have in here right now, and if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up down below, definitely do that. It definitely helps the video trend. Incidentally, Pop brand actually has Fuego, and they have a crunchy caramel version on top of it, which is kind of cool. And I saw the Fuego, but I figured because I was going to save the Churritos for last, and that actually has something to it, I thought we would go and see what's going on there. So, Jency Molina, Viva Mexico, absolutely. We got 19 peeps watching. That's not bad for a Saturday night, guys. Not bad for a Saturday night. With super colorful on the packaging. It's part of the reason I chose this, because with my color scheme all the way around here with the yellow border and everything like that, it actually looks really neat. And I'm really big on design and making sure things look kind of as cool as possible. I love technology, so I love making this stuff work. So let's get into this right now. This is brand new, found at Target, $2.99 a bag, 160 calories. This is for 2 cups, which is about average for popcorn. Cooked in vegetable oil, combination of palm and soybean, according to this here. But 160 calories, 80 calories from fat, and this is for 2 cups. I'm not going to be doing 2 cups immediately. But total fat 9 grams, total carbs 18, and we have dietary fiber, all the usual goodies there. I'll just put that up quick. So if you guys are watching this on the replay, you can freeze that, read it. If it's something that appeals to you, you definitely have something to check out. So let's see if it's worth it and see what's going on. I'm gonna let, oh, whoa, blasted with jalapeno, no joke. I mean, this is made in Mexico, so I guess this is gonna be legit. I have a feeling this is gonna be legit. Oh, man. Let me get back on this one here right now. Uno momento. See how this looks on your side. Oh, it's getting a little blurry. It's getting a little blurry. There we go. Focus, focus, focus. Check that out. I mean, it's definitely a lot of air on the inside, but wow. That is strong. Strong jalapeno with light cheddar. I expected the reverse on this one. Wow. Warren Yazzie, a sober Saturday night for me. Everyone, don't drink and drive. Yes, words to live by right there. Oh, man, dude, I am blown away by how much jalapeno smell, aroma, whatever you want to call it, heat is coming out of this right now. And man, maybe that really is. That's legit. That is legit. Strong. I'm a little nervous about this. Here, let me bring this up this way. I don't know if you can kind of see that. I can't tell if that's just a toasted kernel or if it is part of it there. But man, that is ridiculous in terms of just the amount of jalapeno that I'm actually smelling from this. This is not your average, ordinary type of jalapeno flavored chip. I mean, jalapeno is kind of like it's no longer like ghost pepper, you know, scariness with jalapeno. Ghost pepper is not even ghost pepper scary for most mainstream stuff, I should say. But wow, guys. Let's just get into this real quick. I'm going to give this a shot right now, and hopefully I've got some water here, but I hope this is not crazy heated right now. It is the Air Pop, very light, jalapeno cheddar pop from Barcel, from Takis. Here we go. Wait for it. Oh, wait for it. Here it comes. Oh, that's crazy. The sizzle is slow. It feels like it's coming over the ridge, and then it kind of like levels off, and it's letting you know that it's there. And then it's got a fairly rich tasting cheddar flavor. But the heat, it's hot. It's just a little hot. I mean, I'm not crazy when it comes to heat personally, but that's noticeable. It's almost like, if you guys remember the volcano quesarito, the quesarito actually is one of my favorite things actually at Taco Bell besides the, the Crunchwrap Supreme. But that volcano quesarito had that volcano sauce, which was really kind of like a spicy cheese. I'm getting shades of that. Compared to the Doritos Blaze, Blaze is hotter. Blaze is definitely hotter, Frankie. That was a little bit more in your face, and it really kind of stayed and then kind of fell off. This kind of feels like it's just coming up the back, and then it kind of levels, and then you get a nice, rich, cheesy flavor. It's actually really, really good. That's really good, actually. Let me grab a few more of this. It's still sizzling in the back, so I'm glad I got a little bit of water right now. Wow. It is definitely sizzling in the back. Guys, this is actually nicely evenly dusted with cheddar flavor. I have never had anything other than Takis before, and actually this is a really, really cool new thing that they've got, and apparently I've only seen this really at Target, which is pretty crazy here, and it's air pop, so it's super light. Let's go for it again. You get the jalapeno peppery flavor, like you know it's jalapeno, like it's coated with it. Cheese. And then the creep. It's creeping up. It is creeping up. Wow, that is nice. I like the creeper heat. This has actually got a really, really nice creeper heat feel to it, guys. I really like the feeling of it. It's like it's trying to come up on you and scare you a little bit, and then you realize that it's got some nice cheesy, cheddary flavor. I'm impressed. I am really impressed with this. Really, really good. I'm going to keep going for just a little bit. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to have some more of these real fast here, guys. This is pretty legit. This is really pretty legit. I think the wifey's going to like this. Jalapeno and cheddar. Of course, it's artificially flavored popcorn, of course, right? Man, I'm so down with this right now. Let me go for it. Another hit as it begins to creep. Oh, it's creeping. Hold on. Let me get some more. I'll kind of punish myself just a little bit. Warren Yazzie, don't rub your eyes. Trust me, I'm not. Oh, man. Yeah, there it goes. Got the dusting. Got the dusting. Nice. This is manageable heat. It starts off like it's trying to scare you just a little bit. Just a little. And then it really goes in. This is definitely going to get polished off, guys. I'm really pretty impressed with the quality of this. This is pretty nice. Brand new from Barcel, the makers of Takis. And obviously they've got the close-up of the kernel to give you guys a look at the texture. And I got to say, really, really good. I'm going to have to say overall, scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give these a solid 9, guys. I mean, it's not the best popcorn I've ever had, but for this type of popcorn, with just enough heat where it's not enough to really kind of give you that fire blast, but just enough to really let you know that it's there, keep the sizzle, and give you a nice rich cheddar-y flavor. Now keep in mind, you do kind of salivate as you're eating this, so that's what's creating the moisture. And then when you're getting the cheesy flavor, it's going to feel like you're having a lot of cheesy type of goodness because of all of that. So I don't want to make it sound nasty and say you have cheesy saliva and that's what you're tasting, but essentially that's really what it is. But I have to say it's good. It's good. It's air popped. And it's really, really good. David Martin, I have tried the Packy Ghost Pepper Chips. I actually did a review of that way back when. You guys can find that on my channel. Just do a search for it. But man, I gotta say, definitely good, guys. For $2.99, that is pretty tasty. Really, really tasty and well worth $3 for the amount of popcorn that's in here, which is about, I want to say about half the bag. I guess it's about half the bag. These are always bad shots because of the way that it looks, and I'm trying to get it as clean as I could for you. But decent, guys. Really, really decent. Good. Very, very much worth it for that. And I think I will grab some water real fast. Really, really tasty, I gotta say. Well, let's chat for a bit before we get into quote-unquote dessert. We're coming up on 6:40 right now. So we have a little more than half hour to go. Guys, next week, Infinity War. Super excited. Next Friday's stream is definitely going to be probably pushed to Saturday as well because I have to go see that movie on Friday. And I have tickets to go see that movie on Friday. So there won't be a stream next Friday night. But then we'll be back to regular schedule after that. Sarah likes this is my favorite mug. I agree. It's one of mine as well. Absolutely love the Joker. This is one of the gifts from my brother-in-law for my birthday about a year or so ago from Six Flags Magic Mountain out this way. Good stuff. Man, I am really impressed with that. From the makers of Takis. And if you guys don't know Takis, basically they make a really, really good rolled corn tortilla type of snack. And if you've seen the Doritos rip of it called the Dynamita, which I've actually done a review of with the Cheetos, the fiery Cheetos, fire hot Cheetos, it's really the same concept, but they have these really tightly wrapped tortillas, corn tortillas, and they're like basically corn snacks, which are really good, and they're dusted with some heat. And a little bit of what we're going to get into apparently is as well. So it's from the makers of the ones who make it legit. So we'll have to see what's up. Warren Yazzie, yes, I agree. Heath Ledger played it extremely well. The Joker, without a doubt. So have you guys checked out the latest review on KFC's Crispy Kernel Sandwich? Let me know in the chat here what you guys have seen this past week, because with a lot of stuff that's come out, and it's been a pretty eventful week, and I have a couple of things that are in post right now which will be coming out this week as well. Smashburger. Actually, you know what? Let's start off with the Triple Bistro from Rally's, which I think we may have talked about that one there. I'm trying to think back. But I gotta say, no bueno on the salt content with that particular one when I did that there. So I did not have a really good experience at Rally's. I have yet to have something really, really good happen at Rally's. Warren Yazzie, have I seen the trailer that had the Joker? Yes, the TV show from Gotham. Yes, I have. Really, I'm not too sure about that Otherworld or Elseworlds show. I started off with the first couple of seasons, and I kind of began to lose a little interest there. But apparently, they're setting up Season 5 for No Man's Land, which is actually going to be pretty amazing. So if they do the whole earthquake thing in Gotham, that's going to be pretty crazy to see. But we'll see if I get back into that to catch that on there. Sarah, they don't have Rallies and Checkers where they're at. I know the feeling that it's not exactly anywhere. Rallies is the thing. RDR, what it do, man? What it do? Thanks so much for jumping on and for the Super Chat donations, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Anything that goes towards the channel from you guys definitely is appreciated there. So if you guys do feel so inclined to the Super Chat donation button on the bottom, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. And you guys will find your name and links to your channel in the description box down below once this replay goes live. Most likely tomorrow morning. I think I'll save this for tomorrow morning. I'll put it in the community tab as well as in my live stream playlist here on the channel. So you guys can always refer back to it and find them there. But welcome, RDR Food Reviews in effect, doing his thing as always. Great to see you on here, my friend. Great to see you on here. So good stuff there all around. But I get the feeling, I know with rallies, I know, Sarah, it's not exactly everywhere. And I've only got one close to me in the area here. So I didn't have the best experience with that. But Wendy's, on the other hand, the Southwest Avocado Chicken Sandwich, that thing is the truth. I'm going to tell you right now, even if you guys don't check out my review, if you haven't seen it already, it really was pretty amazing. The guacamole looked good, just the overall Marzetti Southwest Ranch sauce that they're using. It's a name brand ranch, so it really does make the difference. Delicious stuff on that one there. Wendy's really is one of the kings in the chicken game, which was really surprising to me when I did the crispy kernel sandwich that just came out yesterday. I was really, I mean, I had a lot of high hopes for what that was going to be. And I'd known about that actually coming out for about a week. And trying to kind of get into it there and kind of putting my feelers out there and to try and get that one filmed and to space it. So when I finally was able to check it out and do it, I was very shocked by what I got. I don't know if it was a one-off, if it was something that was just something that happened, but not the best experience with that. But the Wendy's chicken sandwich, I know there's a lot of peeps that'll probably agree with me. I know RDR for sure. Sarah, definitely. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe to all the awesome food review peeps that you're going to see on this chat. Definitely chicken sandwich extraordinaire as the Wendy's game is. I mean, they really do it right. Whether you're doing it crispy, whether you're doing it grilled, you know, however you do it. I mean, it is just nice quality overall. It doesn't have to be the thickest, but they give you a lot, and it's really worth the money. So, very surprised if you guys haven't seen my crispy kernel chicken sandwich. They might as well just call that the Super Chicken Little, and I won't say anything more than that. If you guys haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil too much. But if you know what a Chicken Little is, I think you kind of know where I'm going with that. So definitely check that out for sure. So let's see here. Warren Yazzie, wish they would make a Robin movie. You know, there's a Nightwing movie that's been in development for a while, and that should hopefully be out in a couple of years, they were saying. I think they may even have a writer or director already for that. So we'll have to see. Warren Yazzie, which fast food has the best chicken tenders? You know what? I've been dipping in on those buttermilk crispy chicken tenders from Mickey D's every so often. They've got 2 for $2, which is an okay value for what it is. But I got to say, you know, they're good. I mean, they really are pretty good. I don't want to say they're the best, but I'm just saying readily available. And there's McDonald's everywhere. And now that the chicken tenders are everywhere, they're very easy to get. I would probably say that they have probably some of the better ones that are out there right now. I don't really get chicken tenders from fast food places unless it's like a promo or if there's a reason to check them out. I did do the chicken tenders from Wendy's and was disappointed with that. So not necessarily are they amazing with everything they may do with some things, but what they do with chicken, Wendy's definitely does it right. So without a doubt, Southwest Avocado chicken sandwich is the truth, and it really is really, really good. Now let's switch in gears. Let's see here. Love food like I do. What it do? Nice to see you on here. Sarah Star Vlogs likes the sauce from the McDonald's tenders. You know what? You know, I'm always a mainstay with their buffalo. That's good there. I gotta say, Sarah, the buffalo is amazing, as well as the honey mustard, which is good. Maybe a combination of ranch and buffalo, which is always good as well. RDR, that's exactly what I said, man. I'm about to post that review in a little bit. 100% agree with you. I felt robbed from KFC. Yeah, man, if you saw my review, RDR, I'll check out yours for sure. I always check out what you got going on. Without a doubt, man, hopefully you got the $5 fill-up, because I decided against it for a particular reason. And a lot of people were saying, you know, first of all, why did you, like in the intro portion of it there when I was ordering, some people were saying that, you know, I didn't say Peep This Out, or it was added after that. It actually was said during the middle of it, because the girl kind of threw me off because I went into the intro and I ordered my food. And then when I said, you know, and Peep This Out, let me get the flavor, the signature sauce flavor, there was a lot of construction that was going on next to where I was filming at that particular KFC a few days ago. So when I was doing all that, you guys don't know this, but whenever I'm in post, I'm basically trying to clean as much of the audio when there's a lot of drama like that. So one of the time when I was talking, there was trucks backing up, there was beeping, things of that nature. So I spent a lot of time trying to get that as clean as I could in the beginning, but it still sounds like it was clipped a little bit when you hear when I say Peep This Out, let me get the signature sauce flavor, yada, 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 for the Georgia Gold. So that was the reason for that. But yeah, you'll see in the comments I answered a few people about why I got the sandwich by itself as opposed to the $5 fill-up and my reasoning behind it, as my voice just cracks. So you guys can check out some of the fun reading, because half the fun of the reviews for me, I got to be honest, is when I can go into the comments after and give you guys the answers to your questions. And as you guys are looking at that, I know you guys are reading them, you can see that response, and it's kind of like some more entertainment for you at the same time. I don't like to just reply with thanks or awesome or this. I try and write sentences and let you guys know, yes, I'm reading what you're saying and I'm acknowledging it. So it's important, I think, as a creator to give back that way. At the very least, because you guys definitely have choices when it comes to content here on YouTube, and the fact that you make my station or my channel one of the places you come to visit means a great deal to me. So thank you so much for that. But RDR, I'll be checking that out for sure. I'll definitely be checking that out there. Timo Torres, what's your best place to get a shake? You know, I don't really get shakes too much. I really don't drink milkshakes like that. But I gotta say, I do like an occasional McFlurry from Mickey D's, to be honest there. And yes, of course, Timo, can I get a shout out, please, like on your streams? Of course, without a doubt. Timo Torres, let's peep this out. I'll see about if I can try getting back into doing shout outs in some of my videos, but I'm always concerned about flow and doing all that stuff. I like to save these things to be more personal for you guys here on the streams. But without a doubt, I appreciate you jumping on here, Timo. And of course, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your evening with me right now, which is awesome. I'm really very humbled by that. Warren, Carl's Jr. has a lot of food for $5. Between them and Taco Bell. Wow. You know, I would probably still say Taco Bell. Taco Bell gives you literally a couple of tacos and the main item and a drink, which I think is filling. But Carl's Jr., I got to be honest, I've more than gone back a few times for that double slider $5 combo that they have there, which is pretty awesome. Those double sliders are pretty tasty from Carl's and Hardee's. I got to tell you, it's worth it. And happy hour, you can get the double for $1. So after like 2 o'clock, sometimes I'll roll through in between whatever I'm doing there and just grab a couple of those for like $2.16 in tax, whatever like that. And it's legit. It's legit. Stephen Elliott, new subscriber and love your content. Ever been to Philly to try out a cheesesteak? Yes, I have actually, Stephen. Thanks so much for jumping on, and welcome to my channel, by the way. Plenty of playlists that are set up. You can find them probably up over that way, if the link is right above where you're watching this right now. But I've got a lot of playlists that are set up with various pieces of content, including all the replays of my live streams that you'll see here, as well as all the fast food places set up by name. So definitely check those out. As for Philly, yes, when my dad passed away, I actually flew back to Philly, stayed with some family there, and did actually go to Pat's and Gino's, and we actually did get cheesesteaks from there. So good stuff there for sure. They're awesome, awesome stuff. Love the city, without a doubt, and it was great to actually see the Rocky statue and all of that as well. Good times. Warren Yazzie, Ian loves his fans. You guys are family, not fans. I appreciate that. I never like to use the term fans because it feels so odd to me, to be honest. I mean, I feel like I'm an average guy here on YouTube just doing my thing, you know, just trying to put out as best content as I can for you guys and do what I can. So, but thank you. Thank you so much. I definitely love all of you guys. You know I do. Hedwig, take care, my friend. Love the hand. Love the hand. Let's see. Frankie James, have you ever re-entered the drive-thru when the shot doesn't work out? Yes. I have. Just to give you guys a little behind the scenes on that. It's funny because, believe it or not, sometimes like right after I order and I'm pulling to the drive-thru, to the window to pay for what I need to do, when I'm saying what I want to say, sometimes I do mess up as it happens. I mean, I mess up a lot, to be honest, so it just kind of doesn't flow as clean as you may see it in my content. It's edited that way. So whenever I go through and I realize that, I do back up. I do back it up, so to speak, and then I go through, and if there's nobody behind me, cool. If there is somebody behind me, I wait till a car pulls in front of me. Hopefully there's no car in front of me and I don't get right to the front because I usually do okay. But if there is a car that's in front of me, I will kind of inch slow. So next time you guys watch my content, for that cut scene where you see me going to the window, you know, be conscious of the speed of how quickly the film is running. So, you know, sometimes you may know that's the reason why that happens there. But yes, I have actually done that, Frankie. I have done that. Jency Molina, Krispy Kreme has 3 Nabisco cookie. Yes, I saw them, and I saw them recently. I was actually passing a Krispy Kreme yesterday with the obligation that I had to do last night, and I was almost half tempted to go in there and do them, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I just couldn't. So maybe I'll do something from Krispy Kreme at some point, but it's just not really my thing like that. So maybe we'll have to see. Warren Yazzie, you're going to do some collabs coming up for VidCon. We'll have to see. It's possible. I didn't go last year, and I said that I would be trying to make it this year, but it really depends upon my schedule, to be honest. And I know that it's a few-day event, but I would hate to plunk down for a creator pass and only go like one day, if that, depending upon the schedule. So that's what I'm kind of concerned about, to be honest, is that. So the jury is still out on what's going to happen with VidCon, but if it does happen, we'll definitely see what we can do for that there. I know that it's always a blast whenever I do go, and naturally with all my reckless eating peeps that go, Healthy Junk Food that was there as well, Ken Dama, KBD Productions TV, along with Dame Drops, all my buddies over there that definitely go every single year. It was a blast when we went, so we'll have to see if maybe we can do something like that for sure. But for any of you guys planning the trip, let me know. That would be kind of cool if to meet up with a lot of the quote-unquote newer generation of food reviewers that are doing their things as well. So, RDR Food Reviews, Sarah Star Vlogs, and all the other peeps out there, for sure. If you guys are going to be making the trip, let me know. Speaking of which, Mark, you're awesome. You're awesome. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much for your kind words. Sarah Star wanted to go to VidCon, but my cruise seems to be more fun. Yes, you are going to enjoy yourself there. I was just talking with my wife. We haven't been on a cruise since we went for our honeymoon a few years ago. So it's high time we do something. And I got to be honest, I've been meaning to get away from here for a long time. And with everything that's happened the last few months and just the drama that I've been dealing with and, death in the family and a lot of things like that as well, I feel like I need to recharge my batteries and kind of really just get away for a bit. So maybe a quote-unquote booze cruise, for like a 3-day thing where it's just down to Mexico and, from Long Beach, from the pier down to Mexico and then back up again. Maybe we'll have to see here on the West Coast. Timo, what's your favorite meal from BK? I gotta be honest, I'm just a sucker for those 10-piece nuggets that they have for like $1.49 it was, but now it's $1.69. So more often than not, that's what I usually drive through and pick up when I want just a quick snack, something just on the go that's going to be satisfying. The buffalo sauce, the buffalo that they have at BK is bomb. So I got to admit, I love it. I love buffalo. I love mixing it with ranch. It is just a nice combo. And because the spicy nuggets are back, I saw my buddy The Endorsement put out his public service announcement on that. I did that review when it first came out, and he did as well. A lot of peeps, I'm sure, have done the spicy nuggets at this point, or they may be redoing it if they want to do that. That's easily going to be something I'll be getting in the next few days just to get them, because I haven't had my 10-piece in a couple of weeks now. So I try and space it every other week, couple of weeks around there. So we'll have to see. It's all about balance. It's all about balance. Sarah Star, you need some fun, relaxing time. Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. And yes, Rachel, spicy nuggets, they are back. And of course, released on 420. Talk about perfect timing. It's definitely lit on 420. They're back. Hunter Lyons, what's better, KFC or Popeyes? I'm going to have to go with Popeyes, although I do love Georgia Gold from KFC, but it's not enough to have me say that they are definitely the best, because Popeyes does rotate a lot of stuff. They do come out with a lot of different things. So I'm definitely a fan of both, but Popeyes, I think, definitely has more variety to go with there. Joey Briggs, big fan, love the vids. What's your favorite type of fry? The classic Mickey D fries are always going to be awesome, but animal fries from In-N-Out for me, primo. Absolutely primo. Really, really good stuff. Sarah Star Vlogs is jumping on her stream in just a little while. Excellent. Sarah, I'll be jumping on to say hi as well in just a little while here, probably about 15-20 minutes or so after this one ends. But good luck, guys. Jump on over to Sarah Star Vlogs also. You can have that stream running concurrently if that doesn't distract you too much, but definitely good. Jump on over. She does some fun stuff over there as well. And we'll definitely see you over there in just a little while there, Sarah. So good stuff. Warren Yazzie, Popeyes, yes. Frankie James, review some value menu nuggets. I did the nuggets. I did the regular BK nuggets way back, and I did the spicy a few months ago. Exactly 6 months, I believe, to a few days ago, I believe is when those came out. Little Garcia, hola. Welcome back, welcome back. What's good, Mark Williams? Thanks so much for jumping on here right now. And incidentally, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up down below, definitely do so. It definitely helps this trend out there, and I really appreciate the love and support. Stephen Elliott, what are your thoughts on some of your fellow food reviewers on YouTube? I have a lot of amazing, nice things to say about everybody. I can't say there's somebody that I don't like, because naturally I don't know people personally, with the exception of maybe a handful of people that I know that I've worked with and that I've met personally, like Ken Domick, Dame Drops. But a lot of the really, really awesome peeps that I watch on my own content, Just a lot of really great content from everybody. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube, is that you have your personal stake, your personal claim on your own content, and you do it your particular way. And if it works for you, I am absolutely and 100% in support of that, without a doubt. But there's a lot of amazing reviewers out there right now. Everybody giving their 2 cents, whether it's my boy Robert over there doing his thing at RDR Food Reviews, Sarah Star Vlogs, Food Central TV, you know, Connor when he puts out content as well, the endorsement, just to name a few. There's a lot of peeps that are out there that do their thing. I don't want to leave anybody out here incidentally. It's hard because a lot of people ask me about, you know, so many different people there. Critical Eats Japan, jumping in here right now as well, just completed a whole bunch of awesome collabs with Ken Domick from KBD Productions TV when he made the trip, the pilgrimage to Japan. So if you guys haven't jumped on over to Critical Eats Japan, you guys need to do that. Just crossing the 7,000 subscriber mark as well. Great content from Paul and his peeps over there doing what he does. He really does some fun stuff. And it's always cool to see how it goes down on the other side of the pond, so to speak. So great stuff there from in there as well. Critical East Japan needs just a positive force on the internet. I try. Believe me, life is too short for it not to be. And considering everything that's happened recently, we just lost Mini-Me, we just lost Avicii at 28. It's a scary thing, I gotta tell you. It really is a scary thing. Just live life and be happy, and don't take it seriously. Don't take life so seriously, because it's not worth it. Live, laugh, love. L3, I guess. I'm not saying do an L, I'm just saying L3. Ryan Smith. Ian, you should visit Chicago and collab with Number 6 with Cheese. In my opinion, they are the best edited reviews out there. They definitely have some great stuff, Ryan, without a doubt. Like I said, there's amazing content coming out from a whole bunch of content creators doing what they do very well for their neck of YouTube. And that's the greatest thing about it there, is that you are in control of your own domain. So it's great to see what they have to do there for sure. Let's see, going down the line. It's 11 a.m. on Sunday. Critical Eats Japan over there. Other side of the town, other side of the pond. And speaking of Critical Eats, we're critically getting close to 15 or so, 20 minutes left of the stream here right now. We got to get into the second review here, guys. So let's get into this here real quick. Let me the last couple of things. What's the best fast food place you ever ate at? Wow, that's a loaded question. But I'm at El Pollo Loco more often than not, having my 2-piece leg and thigh combo with beans and rice, maybe a little mac and cheese. I just love it to death. It's actually amazing. So good stuff in there. Critical. When are you coming to Japan? You know, as soon as I can hopefully do something to get myself over there and travel overseas, if I can get some disposable income to do that. I don't know if it's a Patreon thing, if people want to, you know, contribute to that. I would love to do something and really venture out. I've got plenty of time left on my passport from when I went on my cruise there, Paul. So that's definitely on the bucket list at some point, for sure. Just for the electronics district, for the most part. Ian and Critical Eats collab, that would be amazing. Yes, it would be amazing to do it legit, to do a real full-on collab in person, and to really do it justice, without a doubt. Take you into the Godzilla statue. I would love to check it out. I would, believe me. Good times, good times. All right, guys, let's get into the second of the 2 reviews. Check this out, Churritos. I'm gonna try and roll my tongue as little as possible so I don't offend anybody here. Churritos. These are corn snack sticks, chili pepper and lime flavored. So it's the Takis goodness, but it looks like it is more of a churro type of fry on this one. So I'm thinking it's going to have cinnamon. I'm trying not to look at any of the ingredients in the back. But this is also another one of Barcel, aka a subsidiary of Bimbo. And no, not Bimbo like you're probably thinking. It is the brand actually from Mexico, which is kind of cool. So they make a lot of cool things. This was $2.49 at Target right now. So I've always seen this. Every time I go in, I won't say always have seen this, but within the last couple of weeks that I've been to Target, I keep going by the Takis section, and I see this whole big display. And I wanted to check this out and give this a go and see if these taste as good as they look. Because if you guys can kind of tell by the package, I mean, it just looks like kind of like a brown churro type of thing without the ridges. I mean, I love churros. Churros are bomb. But when you have chili and lime like this, chili pepper, lime flavored snack, this looks pretty good. So it's from, like I said, the Barcel brand. And they've also got a version of this, the regular Takis that you see. And then they have the standard version. And they also have up over here, if you can kind of see that, Fuego, which is like the hot version. Excuse me. So I figured, you know what? I'm sure these are going to be just as hot only because of what it is here. Because, guys, chili pepper and lime, I'm expecting this to be pretty much like a cinnamon-type snack with some of that flavoring of Takis. So let's get into this one and see. Now, when I open this up, I got blasted with jalapeno cheddar. If you guys haven't seen that, it'll be on the replay. You guys will find it in the community tab, most likely tomorrow morning, as well as in the live stream replay playlist. But let's see what this has. I'm not going to look into the bag. I don't really smell anything. I don't really smell anything in this at all, but give you guys a look on the inside. Doesn't look like anything too exciting, right? A lot of air, as you guys can see, going in there. I don't know. Watch out if you get heartburn, Warren Yaz says. We'll have to see. Critical Eats, looks like an interesting snack. Tried Takis for the first time a few months ago. Nice flavor, I agree, without a doubt. Courtney Loans, hope I'm saying that correctly there. Say hi to me, I'm your biggest fan. I appreciate that so much, Courtney. Thanks so much for jumping on here. And we're definitely peeping this out right now, live, in effect. You guys are actually part of it. You are solidified in history here in the chat thread right now. Laugh out loud, so tiny, Frankie Jane says. Yeah, they are extremely tiny. If you guys have ever had Takis, and man, I probably should have done this as a comparison. That is ridiculously small. That is crazy small. This is already going to be... Oh my God. These are ridiculous. Courtney, you are very welcome. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, definitely do so. That link is in the upper right-hand corner of your display. And I believe we just crossed 1,000 Instagram followers, guys. I got to thank you guys for that right now as well. But take a look. I'm going to do crisscross on this one right now. I'm not talking about the Mac that'll make you jump or anything like that. Crisscross will make you. I'm crisscrossing these because this is already whack, guys. This is crazy. It really is. Super Monkey 1964, what it do? And yes, I see you. It is great to see you on here, my friend. Thanks so much for jumping on. Vern says Cheetos or Takis. Oh man, that's hard. Depending upon the type of Cheetos, I'm gonna say Takis because Takis is pretty awesome. They are. But guys, I don't know about this. Let's just see if this delivers. This is the Churritos. Try not to roll the tongue. Corn snack sticks, and I guess that should have been the giveaway. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger than this. Chili pepper and lime flavored. Here we go. Whack. This is whack. I am getting a light dusting of chili pepper and lime like Takis has. Not enough churro flavor. It's trying, but there is not enough churro flavor. The size of this is what's doing it. I mean, it looks like it's okay dusted, or dusted okay or decent, but it's just not enough flavor. I think I'm getting the churro in the beginning, and then it goes into the flavor of the Takis normally, and then nothing. And it's like, well, it's just like a corn type flavor. There's no flavor to this. This is pretty disappointing. Yeah, no. No bueno on this one. I'm not even going to have any more of this. I don't want to say I'm going to take these back, but maybe in a pinch. Overall scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to probably say maybe 4 out of 10 on this, guys. Not only is it misleading on the packaging, it's misleading because the actual flavor, it doesn't even taste like a churro. I mean, I think that's what they're going for. And what do you guys think? I mean, when you look at this package right now, do you think churros? Why wouldn't they call this like something else? I mean, it's called Churritos. So what's the purpose of that? I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's not that these are spoiled. I mean, this has an expiration date of July of 2018. So, I mean, this is a pretty fresh bag when this was made. Nothing. Let me take a look at the ingredients here now. I'll tell you. Corn masa flour, processed with lime. Okay, it's got vegetable oil, canola oil, salt, chili pepper, natural flavor, citric acid, artificial color. So guys, there is no cinnamon in this at all. Nothing. So this isn't a churro. I'm sorry. This is not. This is misleading. Not a fan. Not worth the $2.50, even though it's a fairly hefty amount on the very bottom. These things are very small. Definitely not happy with this at all. So that goes bye-bye. And what do you say for those of you that may have missed it? Because this is ridiculous right now. Yeah, Warren, no cinnamon flavor. No cinnamon flavor on this one right now. Churro is cinnamon and sugar. Exactly. Exactly. From Macintosh Braun. Exactly. I'm surprised. They shouldn't even call that Churritos. They should be literally taken off the shelf and just name changed completely. Now, for the air-popped jalapeno cheddar, guys, this is the freaking truth. And I'm going to give you one more quickie close-up because I really want to taste this again. This is really, really good. I'm going to do one more time on this. Oh my God. Awesome. The creeper heat at the very end and that cheddar flavor. Nice. The fact that it's actually made in Mexico, it's legit because of the jalapeno in that. It definitely tastes different than, like, say, a quote-unquote branded American label version of something like that. That is really, really tasty. The wifey is going to like that. But Churritos, boo-boo, all day long. I'm sorry. Critical Eats. You know it, Paul. You know it. Back to that popcorn. Man, I was really sucked in with the bag on that Churritos because I'm like, that's really going to be pretty awesome. Really, really good. But really not good at all. Jency Molina. Oh, come on, man. What are you talking about? Did I say something? Did I say something? Combi Christ. There are a few things in life that you should never try to change, and the churro is one of them. Amen, brother. Amen. No bueno. No bueno indeed. So, yes, guys, I got to say, definitely a no bueno on that one. Really, really, I'm not impressed with that. I mean, I do like the fact that what it's trying to be or trying to advertise for you, but very misleading for what it is. So, yeah, this is not good. I'm almost half tempted, and I've never taken anything back to a store, but I just don't want to eat that. I just don't want to eat that. So, maybe 4 was a little too harsh, or a little too easy, or lenient, I should say. But, yeah, definitely, it sucks, guys. It sucks. All right. So, with that, that's the end of that. But there you go. A look at 2 of the new items from Barcel, which is the offshoot brand from Bimbo, makers of Taki, which is kind of cool. Timo, thanks so much for jumping on. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated to all of you guys spending a little bit of your time tonight. A little bit of technical difficulty in the beginning with an unlisted link that only went out in Twitter for the first, like, maybe 10 minutes or so. But again, also shouts out to catbeast.com for sponsoring my content this last week as well, including the stream. You guys can find a code down below to catbeast.com where you can get 10% off of your order. They make custom snapbacks and hats. Really, really cool stuff. I actually have a hat coming my way along with another hat coming that I'm going to be doing something in terms of a giveaway. So watch for that very soon once I receive it. Warren Yazzie, not satisfied. We'll refund your money. Usually a website in the back of the bag. Yes, I definitely have the receipt, and I'll most likely be going back and probably just getting the regular Takis, to be honest, because really, really tasty stuff there. Elizabeth Garcia, thanks so much for jumping on the stream. Vengeance Falls 96. Appreciate that very much. Thanks so much for jumping on as well. Tony Schultz, beer. I'm going to try and scroll up here just a little bit. Matt Covington, what it do, man? Thanks so much for jumping on. We got about another 10 minutes or so left on the stream tonight. Shoutouts to all of the peeps who have made it to the stream. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up down below, please do so. And to all my super chatters who have donated to the channel, RDR Food Reviews, I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Everything goes back to the channel as always. Greatly appreciate that on top of whatever YouTube takes from that, which I think is like 20%, I believe. So thanks so much for that. Let's see. What it do? Easy Crew, Vengeance Falls, you know. Okay, Vern, have I ever been to Asia? No, we were just talking about that. Eventually, I'm making my way over to Japan at some point. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The bucket list, for sure. A lot of fun stuff with that. So, fun content, guys, this past week. Like I said, a lot of fun. Putting out the very best that I can every single week for you guys. Going on 4.5 years strong, doing this on YouTube, like literally week in, week out, not including live streaming. I have so much fun putting my stuff together. I like editing my stuff, putting my stuff, and creating thumbnail design, and just really putting as much as I can, as much as my creativity into what I do. And I'm really appreciative that you guys like that. And for those of you that don't, but still like to come around and let me know that you don't like it, it means that I guess you indirectly kind of do. And that's my way of saying thank you. So I appreciate that very much. Next week's stream is probably going to be postponed to Saturday. I don't want to skip it. So I might do another Saturday thing at 6 p.m. because of Avengers Infinity War that I have tickets to next Friday night. So I'm going to be, that was the earliest that I can get in there. So I'm definitely going to be doing that for sure. Buzz, going out for street tacos. No tacos tonight. I'm not sure what we're going to do just yet, but it's definitely going to involve rum and Coke. That's for sure, because after this week, I really need it. I've been recording a lot of voiceover stuff and a lot of things that have been keeping me busy. So I definitely want to relax and just kind of chill. I almost wanted to film today, but I decided against it just to kind of give myself a little extra backlog of content to have. But you know what? You have to kind of put the brakes on and say to yourself, it's okay, you know, just film what you do and then just come back to it and just kind of reset as well. So going to be taking a little bit of a breather this weekend till early this coming week. Warren Yazzie, that's a lot of time, and we enjoy your hard work and reviews. Thank you so much. If I can tell you how many hours it takes to make a single video, you'd probably your jaw would probably hit the floor if I told you from beginning to end how much time it takes. You know, probably more than most people work in a day. I got to be honest, for a regular like 9 to 5. Larry Nguyen, what happened yesterday? I had an unfortunate change of plans at the last minute for a commitment that I had to take care of with my sister that we actually took care of yesterday regarding some family stuff, and everything worked out the way it should have. So thankfully, that was the reason why. So I wanted to be there for support and do what I needed to do. We're still dealing with a lot of things in the background aside from my crazy world. So that was the reason why, but I didn't want to not have a stream. So I wanted to make sure I jumped on tonight. Definitely no weed, Frankie. No weed. What's my favorite rum of choice? Usually go between Malibu, for the most part, or Captain Morgan. Like it's always going to happen, Captain. It's always going to happen. Love Churritos jalapeno cheddar popcorn. Only the cheddar popcorn. That's going to get some love from me. That's about it. Combi Christ hasn't had a rum and Coke in ages. Critical Eats, live life. Live your life, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. To everybody watching this right now, find a passion that brings you that passion, that makes you, gives you that zest, but do take time for yourself. You know, make it work. Whatever you do as a passion and whatever you love shouldn't become and feel like work, because then when it does, that's when it doesn't really necessarily become a passion, or it isn't a passion anymore. So don't get me wrong. I definitely have a huge love for what I do. I love what I do. But I needed to definitely chill today, and I could have, like I said, easily filmed this, something I've had my eye on, but I'm gonna hold off for now. What's my favorite thing to order at Taco Bell? Probably the Crunchwrap Supreme, no tomato. Robert, what it do? Thanks so much for jumping on. Stay frosty, Robert. Stay frosty. I see you. Would I ever go vegan for one day? Sure, absolutely. Now, what do I plan on going vegan for one day? No. Probably not. Let's see. Warren Yazzie loves the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Not really a fan of that. I've had it way back in the day. But I can't really say that that's really a pizza. If it's not like mozzarella cheese, it can't be a blended type of cheese. I understand what they're going for with it because of the way it's shaped and what it has, and technically. But I can't say that I'm a fan of that one. But I do like Taco Bell's food in general. It actually is really, really, really good. So let me jump on over here. We got 33 peeps that are watching right now, which is not bad for a Saturday night at this time. I can't say, I gotta say actually, I am appreciative that you guys have made the pilgrimage to spend some time with me. Anyone who may have jumped on the stream a little late tonight, because like I said, there was a little bit of a snafu in the beginning, you'll be able to find the stream in the community tab most likely tomorrow morning, as well as in the live stream replay playlist that I have up over here. Just click the links to the playlist there and you'll see it. And you guys can relive the good times and what you may have seen in the beginning from this year. Vern, favorite fast food joint? Probably going to be In-N-Out for the junky burgery type of food, because I definitely love the burgers at In-N-Out along with animal fries, animal style. but El Pollo Loco for my chicken stuff. I definitely am a huge fan of them as well. Becky R., my 9-year-old son, and I love watch your videos. Thank you for the family-friendly content. You're very welcome. I'm very big on being family-friendly, and I'm always watching certain things that I say for sure. But no worries. I appreciate that very much, Becky. Thank you so much for watching, and to your son as well. Let me know what your son's name is. I'll definitely give him a shout-out here in the stream right now before I sign off. That would be great. I appreciate that. Comby Christ, thanks for doing the stream. I always have so much fun doing this here. Oh, so much fun. Only 35 thumbs up? Hey, I'm appreciative for anything more than one. That's amazing right now. I appreciate that. For something that wasn't advertised, because I normally do my stuff the previous night, I am not hating on it whatsoever. Conrad! Conrad, thank you so much for watching my content here on YouTube as well as this live stream right now. You can catch me Friday nights more often than not. Becky as well, you guys can definitely jump on there. And thank you so much for being a loyal follower and a loyal watcher of my content, Conrad. I appreciate that. Instagram as well. We just crossed 1,000 followers on Instagram, which is awesome. But Conrad, I appreciate you tuning in, and definitely have a great rest of the weekend. Hope the weather is definitely solid where you're at right now, and that you're enjoying yourself tonight. Lord of Soldiers, my fiance wants a shout out. Lord of Soldiers, what is your fiance's name? Just smash the like button for sure, Dylan. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, do I go to the ANC in Arcadia, Larry? Yes, I do. That's where I am going to be. Cannot wait. Becky R., thank you. You made our night. I appreciate that. You guys are all making my night, Becky. You and everybody in the stream right now has made my night tonight. I definitely look forward to these streams. I love interacting with the audience that I have here on my channel. You guys are all family. We definitely are in this together. It's a grassroots effort. And I definitely have a lot of fun doing what I do, and you guys help me enable the time to do what I do, and I greatly appreciate that very, very much. Anthony, shout-outs to you. I appreciate you jumping on here as well right now. And to your fiance, Lord of Soldiers, whatever your name may be, I appreciate you jumping on here as well. Shout-outs to all of you guys. And guys, I appreciate you all being on here. We're peeping this out. Friday night live stream, in effect, is now officially on Saturday night tonight. For the first time in, I think, ever. I don't think I've ever done a Saturday night stream like this before. Warren Yazzie, my wife laughs when she hears my name when you read comments. Laugh out loud, you're a celebrity. I appreciate you thinking so. Thank you so much for that. Fit Angie in effect here as we're about to tune out from the stream in another couple of minutes. Angie, thank you so much for jumping on. Hopefully you're getting those notifications for the replies. I make every effort to answer all my comments. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed, but a lot of the familiar ones and all the direct questions, I always make sure I jump in and say hi whenever I can. So if you guys are not getting notified, make sure you hit the bell. If you're subscribed to my channel, which I hopefully you guys are, you'll be able to get that notification that my content has gone live. Apparently, YouTube has confirmed that if you're not hitting the bell, you may not get every notification email that goes out with content. And if you guys are not checking out my channel, you're going to be missing out on a few things up until you get caught up if you do happen to swing over. So hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Make sure you guys have that enabled for that as well. RDR Food Reviews, happy belated birthday to Angie. Yes, guys, everybody give a huge shout out to Angie for her birthday. How long ago was that, Angie? How long ago was that? If it was just a few days ago, whenever it was, it must be recent. Let me just leave you with this here before we close this one out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fit Angie, overseas in Australia, I believe. Happy birthday to you. Appreciate you jumping on here, guys. I appreciate it greatly. And Angie, very happy birthday to you. Hopefully you celebrated in style. And you guys are all having an amazing evening right now. So there we go. Birthday was the 20th of April. Oh, man, the ultimate birthday besides Halloween, besides Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. 420 is the day. Right there in effect for Angie. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So guys, again, shout outs to Cat Beast for sponsoring this video. I appreciate them greatly. Code down in the description should you guys feel the need to create a custom snapback and hat. It is code PEEP10 on checkout, 10% off your order if you guys decide to do that. But again, shouts out to the team over there for doing what they do. I greatly appreciate them having the faith in my content to want to actually have something here on the channel, which is awesome, which is really, really fun. So I appreciate that very much. And again, this stream will be available on the community tab, most likely tomorrow morning, as well as in the replay live stream or the live stream replay playlist. You guys will have that available to you there, so you can relive all the fun times. If you guys found this insightful, if you found it fun, if you found it engaging, if you learned anything brand new as well, or if you just want to relive any shout outs you may have heard, I appreciate that. I know what that's like as well. So guys, with that, let me switch on over to my main portal right on over here as well. And I think with that, I'm going to close it out for right now. Again, the live stream will most likely be Saturday, 6 p.m. next week as well, because of Infinity War coming out next week. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out as well. So to everybody in the stream here right now, to all the peeps who jumped in, RDR Food Reviews for the super chat donation, thank you so much as well. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Jump on over to Robert's channel. Jump on over to Sarah Star Vlogs, who's most likely streaming as we speak, which I'll be doing in just a little while, to say hello. Definitely like, share, comment, and subscribe. And without a doubt, I got to say, guys, support your content creator. View the videos, subscribe to the channels, click the bell icons so you guys are aware of what comes out, because it's one big happy family. That really is what it is. So more fun stuff, more secret stuff coming this week. I've always got stuff in the hopper, at least 2 or 3 videos ahead. There's a few things that you'll see coming out. Lots of good times ahead. And as always, the patronage of all of you guys here on my channel is greatly appreciated. I'm always going to say it until you're sick to death of hearing it. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you guys. And we're not far off from 15,000 subscribers, guys, which is insane. It's insane to even think about. I think we're about 300 subs away from 15,000. So if you guys can get the word out, grassroots effort, let's see if we can get this going here. Everybody in the stream here right now, thank you so much for jumping on. I'm officially going to close it out. And with that, it's Saturday night begins for me right now, right after this. I guess I'll talk to you guys soon. And as always, it's Ian K closing out the live stream. I'm getting the residual coming up from that jalapeno cheddar again. That is really, really ridiculously good, I gotta say, for Air Pop popcorn. To everybody in the stream, thanks so much for jumping on here right now. Critical East Japan, you take it easy as well. Looking forward to all the good stuff here, and to everybody here in the stream. All of your kind words are seen and duly noted, and I will be here in the chat once I switch over to my thanks for watching screen here in just a second, until the end of the music. So I'll be kind of chatting away a little bit in the chat. So if you guys want to hang for a bit, for another couple of minutes or so, I will be in there. So with that, it's Ian K closing out the live stream officially here Saturday night, April 21st, the day after 420 Day. And like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, as I'm going up early, it's an exciting night right now. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Stay frosty.